I don't need to do anything else. As long as my edges is laid and my bills is paid, I'm good, okay? Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, how the heck are you? My name is Tandy. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. You clicked the title, so you already know we are here to talk about acne. What is acne, you ask? Acne is literally acne that we get from wearing our mask. We are coming up on the 1 year mark for, being in this pandemic. And I don't know about you guys, but myself, I've experienced some acne as a result of wearing these masks all day. So I thought, why not create a video to show you guys some of the products that I use, as well as some of the preventative measures that I use. But before we get into the video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, okay? Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified of my future uploads, because sometimes YouTube be tripping, all right? So definitely turn on that post notification bell. If you are interested in seeing which tips, tools, and tricks I use to prevent mask acne, as well as see me create this gorgeous look that you see right here, simple beat, but I know you're interested. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, now I've already prepped my skin by first washing it and then using my Pharmacy 2% BHA liquid toner / exfoliator. And the reason why I like using this stuff, I'll insert a clip over here of what it looks like. It's really good for oily skin. I recently got this in my BoxyCharm, and once I started incorporating this into my skincare routine, I've seen a major difference in the acne on my face. I break out so bad on my cheeks because of these masks, and this has really helped to diminish any kind of flare-ups. Plus, with the BHA in it, it is a natural exfoliant, and exfoliants are definitely something that you should already incorporate into your skincare routine. Now more than ever, with the way that we have to wear these masks, I think it's super necessary. So right now, I am just going to follow up that toner with serum, because you guys know this is how I prep my skin for makeup underneath my mask. Well, actually, all the time. This is just what I like to use. While we're here, can we talk about where the hell it is that I've been? I didn't upload a video at all last week, and I'm sure you guys are like, girl, where you been? Honestly, I was super sick last week, and I don't normally get sick. However, your girl was all types of congested, so I definitely had to take a little break. I didn't want to, but there was no way I was gonna be able to sit in front of this camera without sneezing and just sounding all types of terrible. So yeah, I didn't even bother getting in front of the camera. Now I'm gonna go in with some primer, and this is the Chanel Le Blanc primer. Just literally taking a little bit, take some here, down my nose, and right in here. Y'all know this is my favorite primer. It does have that SPF that I really need on my skin. We all need to be using SPF. Now, I already have my brows on, so this face is going to be super simple. I'm going to go in with my concealers. You guys know I use 2 different concealers. A list of all the products that I use today will be listed down below if you care. But let's go back to talking about this acne though. Sis, it has been so annoying just breaking out, because I'm someone who, my skin isn't terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible either, you feel me? So just breaking out has been something that has been, I guess you would say, not something that I'm used to. Another way to really help kind of diminish the problem is by, of course, the obvious, cleaning my mask on a daily basis. I prefer to use reusable masks simply because I've been trying to limit my waste as an individual. I know I can't save the world by myself, but if I can do my part, I think the earth would definitely appreciate it, because humans, we're mad wasteful, and that's not really a good look, you know? I also heard that by using 100% silk masks, I've seen countless reviews about people claiming that once they switched over to 100% silk masks, that they notice a dramatic decrease in the amount of acne on their skin due to the mask. So I think that's something to note. I personally haven't tried them because, to be real honest with you, they not the cheapest, and I don't know, part of me feels like, are we gonna be in this pandemic forever where I really see the need in investing $40 or $30 in a silk mask? I'm like, I will link all the products that I'm mentioning down below. It will be an affiliate link. Throwing that out there in case you are someone who is against me making a coin off of your purchase. Totally get it. You don't have to click the link. But if you do want to help a sister out, you know, affiliate links will be used down below for all of the products that I'm mentioning that can help your mask acne. I've really been loving how those two concealers just blend into this nice gradient. Really been loving how that looks for me. Next, I'm going to take my Chanel powder and set underneath my eyes. This is just going to be a quick, simple face. I'm not going to do too much, just because wearing a whole bunch of makeup or just layers of makeup in general on your face while you're wearing a mask is definitely not good for your skin. Like, your skin wants to breathe, you feel me? So I've been trying to limit as much as I can. I mean, due to work, I do still have to, you know, wear some kind of makeup, but I've been trying to limit the amount. And honestly, I've really been loving it. Like, I've been loving that my skin but better look. That has been my go-to. And my masked makeup routine literally takes me like 15 minutes, and I love that for me, because that's probably the least amount of time I've ever spent on my makeup since I've been into it, you feel me? So next I'm gonna go in with powder foundation, and y'all know I've been loving the FENTY lately. So I'm gonna take my brush. Today we're going for light coverage, so I don't need to use my sponge. I mentioned in my last video how much I like the sponge for a more full coverage look. If you haven't checked out my last video, we tried some mask proof lipsticks because, I mean, we still want to look cute underneath these masks, right? And NYX came through. So if you haven't already, check out that video. I will leave it linked up in the cards as well as in the description box below. So let's talk about the importance of a mask, because I think a lot of people got the game twisted. I don't know. I've just heard so many people come up to me and say, you know what, if it was up to me, we wouldn't even wear masks. And I'm like, 6 feet, please and thank you. You feel me? These masks are a breeding ground for bacteria, because it's literally inhibiting the moisture from, you know, our speech, our breathing. It's inhibiting moisture in a confined area, right? So bacteria, they love warm, moist environments, and that's what's causing those flare-ups. A lot of people feel like, oh, well, it doesn't do anything, and I'm like, okay, but studies prove that it does, so why would you not wear it? And then also too, just like, when did we become as a society so selfish? Like, when was that transitioning point where we all put ourselves and our own selfish egos ahead of just being kind to one another? When did that occur? Because I didn't get the memo. Don't get it twisted. She can be ruthless if she needs to. However, why not be kind? Because yes, be kind. It costs you nothing in this world to be kind and considerate of others. So wear your mask, period. Remember to, you know, be hygienic about it. making sure that we're washing our face, sanitizing our phones. You know, we're constantly putting our phones up to our face. That's also going to cause mask acne as well. There are so many sanitizing devices, and again, I will link one down below. If you feel like it, you can purchase it just to keep your phone sanitized. But again, there's nothing wrong with just taking a little bit of alcohol to your phone every day. Like, it literally takes a couple, like maybe like a minute or two a day, a minute or two out of your time, just to prevent mask acne, or just to prevent, you know, in general, the spread of germs and bacteria. Also, I know we talked about like silk masks, but if you do prefer to use disposable mask, don't wear the same one all day. Like, try to switch it throughout the day, every couple of hours, just so that, you know, that bacteria, once again, isn't sitting on the face. Do you guys notice how I haven't put any makeup down here in this area? And that's because, again, I'm trying to limit the barrier there between my skin and my mask. So now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. This is the Fenty bronzer. I like to use a little bit of bronzer on my nose. Not to contour it, but just to bring back some warmth and structure into that area. I don't want to necessarily make my nose look skinnier. I just want it to look like I have a bridge. And then I take my brush that I use underneath my eye and just kind of blend that out a little bit more. I think honestly what it really all boils down to is good skincare, good hygiene, just all together. Like I mentioned earlier, using a chemical exfoliant like the one that I showed you that I have. Also, the Paula's Choice one is a really good chemical exfoliant, inexpensive as well. Oh, and that bronzer is the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Fenty right on top of that so that it's not super shiny, but I also didn't want it to be super matte. Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is pimple patches. Pimple patches are this new technology. I find it super interesting. They have this technology in them that pulls out the bacteria as well as the oils inside the pimple in order to help shrink it down. So those are definitely something to look into as well. Also, using any kind of hydrating moisturizer. Of course, you know, make sure you're tending to your specific skin type. The Fresh Beauty Rose Toner, that one is a really good one. It's super hydrating. Oh fuck, I just got that all over the top of my lid. Also, using a good lip balm. Speaking of lip balm, let me go ahead and do a balm check. All right. If you guys did not know, you're new to my channel, I do own my own beauty collection at Colada Beauty, and these are my lip conditioner balms. They are tinted. This one right here is in the shade Tandy. It's got this rose gold kind of color to it. More so gold than like pink, but like the reflex in it is kind of a pinkish gold. I also have a pink one and a more nude one, so definitely check out my lip balms. They will be linked down below. You want to, of course, make sure that your lips are hydrated just as much as your skin is hydrated. So we love that. Oh no, my Bella lashes aren't in here. So this is my lash book by Colada Beauty. Y'all know that's my friend's lash line. I always shout her out. I'm feeling real dramatic today. I'm gonna use these. I think that's what I'm fints to do. Let's add the other lash. These are in my bag. And y'all know this is one of my favorite ones. Okay. Got my lashes on. Now I'm feeling like myself again. And that's literally it. Like, I'm not putting an ounce more of makeup on. Period. I don't need to do anything else. As long as my edges is laid and my bills is paid, I'm good. Okay? I don't even really need this makeup. I hope you did learn something from this video, because the main purpose was to, help you guys understand what causes acne, bacteria, trapped underneath the skin. I think it's important to understand how to not just treat the issue, but also understand the cause and how to prevent it, Like how we take a preventative measure wearing masks so that we don't get COVID, you also need to take those necessary steps to, make sure that you are still maintaining your own health, especially with your skin. It's the biggest organ to the human body, so you want to make sure that you take care of it. You only get one skin in your lifetime. You might as well take care of it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you found this video helpful in any way, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you might as well subscribe, all right? Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified of my future uploads. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.